You know, I'm going to talk about a few things. And, the way I see it is that the constant media, mainstream media attacks, and the Democrats attacking Trump is not helping this country. They attack him. They come up with these anonymous sources. They come up with these misleading stories at best. And the fact is, Trump was picked because of the economy. Now, how is he supposed to fix the economy when you have constant attacks against him? And he's trying to help this community. We have a whole bunch of homeless people. And many of these homeless people are because the jobs left. Okay? Jobs left. We have families that need help. But we can't just say, okay, we're going to put everybody on government assistance, because that's not going to help. We need the jobs to come back, okay? With you Democrats and you liberal mainstream media like CNN, New York Times, and everything, is you're trying to bring down Trump when Trump has the best ideas to bring jobs back, okay? Let him do his freaking job to help the poor people define jobs and get jobs. Let's think about this for a second. When President Obama became president, he did create jobs, but he created jobs in fast food and retail. Do you think all those people have to be in fast food and retail? No, because those jobs don't pay that well. And the problem was because President Obama thought about climate change. He thought, well, I have to focus on trying to get climate change, so I'm going to put all these dang policies in place. And these policies actually hurt the manufacturing and energy industries. It makes companies go to overseas, big, large manufacturing companies, and it makes small businesses close down. But you don't care. All you care about is this whole fake, stupid Trump-Russian collusion, and all it was hacking a freaking campaign Gerald's email. Oh my God. Because you don't care about how many people are losing jobs because of policies that your president, the former president, put in. And when Trump tries to fix these things, he's attacked left to right. Let him do his job. Stop these attacks. Stop the media bullshit. Because you know what? That's why I'm putting this YouTube video. Stop it. If there is investigation on, which there is, let that investigation go on. Stop the propaganda, because in the process, you're affecting his attempts to bring back jobs, which he has brought back jobs. I know the liberal mainstream media don't want to give him credit, but his policies are bringing back manufacturing jobs. If you look at the DOL, the U.S. Department of Labor reports, manufacturing jobs are coming back. And no, it's not Obama's policies. Because if you look at the U.S. DOL policy report, you will see during Obama it was fast food and retail jobs that were going up, while other industries were going down. On Trump, fast food and retail jobs are going down, and manufacturing and energy sources, including coal mining, jobs are coming back. People are finding jobs because jobs are coming back. Jobs stay. And it's his policies. And another thing that causes problems is raising. You Democrats keep saying, raise the corporate tax. Well, you raise the corporate tax, those companies would go places that have lower taxes. Please understand this. Your policies don't work. Even Bill Clinton, when he was president, he had to compromise. He admitted it. To get his surplus economy, he had to compromise. He couldn't have all the stuff that you all want, you Democrat and the liberal mainstream media want. He couldn't get all that. But because he compromised, he basically had a good economy. So why are you so against? Why are you so? Because you want to bash Trump. You want him to leave, but he's the only one that's actually doing what helps the United States, helps this country. Do you like people losing their job and not having the job because regulations made them lose a job? Or because companies thought the corporate tax rate was too high for them that they decided to move away or close down? Are you happy with that? Because you think, okay, we're just going to come up and put everybody on welfare, and that will make up for it. No, that don't make up for it, because many of these people want to get back to work. They want to work. But you don't want to give them work. You're just going to say, okay, let's just put them on welfare or something like that. Now, here's the deal. You're not fixing the problem. You're putting a bandaid if you just say we're going to put them on welfare. That's a bandaid. You need to fix the problem. Tax credits, yes, you need to put some tax credits out there. I am sorry to say it, including corporate tax credits, you have to. My mayor, before current mayor, was called a fool, and he gave tax credits. He brought companies to Wichita because of it. Jobs. He brought jobs to Wichita. And he was a Democrat. Because it wasn't like you. You're like your old Democrat that thinks, okay, we gotta raise taxes on the corporations. We gotta put all these regulations. He was what they call a more central moderate Democrat. And that's why he was elected. Because he knew that he couldn't follow the liberal playbook. Because following the liberal playbook does not create jobs. I'm sorry to tell you that. I'm sorry. And it makes me sad, it makes me hard that this president that was elected, that has the best economic policy so far, is not going to get to use all of them. He has done some regulations that helped. He removed some of Obama's regulations that did bring back some manufacturing jobs and energy jobs. But he's not going to get to do more if you keep talking him. The thousands and hundreds of mainstream media, and they're all liberal, keep attacking him on issues that he gets his mind off a track on what he wants to do and what he wants to do, because you keep constantly attacking him. Yes, there's an investigation. Let it go through. Quit these stories. I mean, let him do his job. Because if you really care about the poor, and you really care about the middle class, and you care about the homeless, you will let Trump do his job of bringing back these companies.
Clay, I've been thinking a lot about what you told me today, and I've also been thinking a lot about that boy out at Rex's drive-in.
He's already made deals with China that benefited the agricultural industry and benefited the coal mining industry. He's been making these deals. He's been making these deals with other countries, what he calls fair bilateral deals. And that's what works. Because another thing Bill Clinton did is he implemented, and that's the key word, implement, because it was a Bush idea, but it didn't get implemented until Bill Clinton decided, okay, I'm going to have NAFTA. The problem is free trade don't work because it benefits the other countries. Because if you look, Mexico is sending more agricultural products here to the United States than what the United States is sending to Mexico. I mean, most everything's coming from Mexico now. I mean, that's how it's been. And a lot of things are coming from Canada that we can make here in the United States. I mean, free trade don't work. If you make a bilateral fair trade deal, as Trump says, it does work. It makes it where we both get benefits. All Trump did, he benefited two different industries. While on China, all they got is to have banking here in the United States. That's it. Banking here in the United States from China for two different industries of the U.S. benefiting. If you don't think that's a better deal, that is a better deal, because we're having two different, not only have one industry benefit, because China was willing to do that. So this is my take on this. If you keep bashing the president and you keep attacking the president, he is not. We're gonna have more trouble with homeless, more trouble with people losing jobs, more trouble with this, and it will be your fault, Democrats. It will be your fault, CNN. It will be your fault, in New York Times. It will be your fault, Washington Post. Because of your constant attacks on something that is not even proven yet.
Does psoriasis ever get in the way of a touching moment? If you have moderate to severe psoriasis, you can embrace the chance of...
And, another issue is healthcare. Well, the only problem with that is if you look at countries with socialized medicine, socialized countries, the technology is terrible. Because there's just not enough taxes to afford that. You could tax that. People will get overtaxed in those countries. And, Canada, for example, free healthcare. Problem is the technology isn't as good as the United States. South Korea, free. Well, it's not even free. That I can tell you that it's not even free. And South Korea, you still have to pay a government